Hey everyone, this is Kathleen over at BookBrush, and we are an online platform designed specifically for authors to be able to create awesome eye-catching graphics to promote your books. Today I want to talk about these icons here in the lower right corner of the workspace and how handy they are. So let's do this example with a community template. We'll jump in, populate with a community template, and I'll show you what's here in the lower right corner. So first we have toggle grid lines. One click gives you grid lines. The second click gives you these movable centering tools. And the third click turns those off. So with the grid lines, you can see all those little white lines to help you line things up. With the movable centering tools, they're pretty great because you can actually click and drag and put them where you want them. And then let's say you would duplicate a text box, so I'll use a plus button here. You get a second text box, and if you wanted it lined up perfectly, you could just line it up with that line. Same thing if you were going to do it this way, horizontally. You could line it up exactly that way. So those movable centering tools are pretty handy. Next, we have what we affectionately call the eye icon. It looks like a little eyeball with a line through it. When you click this, you can see what's outside the workspace. This is really great because it helps you with your design and you can see what you might want to move around. Like, for example, I can move the background. I can resize the background just by dragging the corner and decide how I want to place it. So definitely check out your eye icon. Next, we have zoom in and zoom out. So when you're zooming in, it's going to make your project really large. If you make it really big, you will see a slider here at the bottom and on the right-hand side so that you can navigate. This is handy if you're doing a little detail area in your graphic and you want to zoom in. Then zoom out obviously goes the other direction. And I like this because if you're designing something that's going to be on social media, people may be looking at it in a small format on their phone. So you can do a sanity check how it's going to look when someone sees a tiny version. And then maybe you want to make some changes based on how it looks when it's smaller, like this. And lastly, you probably won't use this a lot, but we have a little icon that says send diagnostic data. And so sometimes if you're working with the help desk and we need some extra info, you can click that, click OK, and it will go ahead and send information to us to help sort out if you're having any kind of trouble. So now that you know where all these buttons are, hopefully that will be helpful when you're creating your graphics. Enjoy your day.